So this is Kevin, and Kevin is another rider that works here that's really passionate about snowboarding. So Kevin is going to run us through a couple of his favorite boards in the store. So Kevin, what kind of rider would you say you were?
I'll have to say, Duke, that I'm a all-mountain type of rider. I do get down the park a little bit, but mainly stick to the whole mountain there.
Cool. How many years have you been riding?
This will be my 4th season.
Oh,
actively
good.
riding snowboard.
So you're a pretty good rider. I've never had the pleasure to ride with Kevin, but he's got long hair, so he must be rad.
Yeah.
So what's the first board you want to show us?
First board I picked is the GNU Park Pickle, and the reason why I picked this is it is a rocker board, and I do like the feel of a rocker board. It's a little bit more forgiving. It's kind of more floaty in the powder, I would say. So I really like this board.
So this has a magnet traction edges.
That is correct.
Magnet traction. All the libs and the GNUs.
That is correct. And also, what's a good thing about this board is the heels, whether you're goofy or regular, they're always going to be on this side. And the reason for that is it has a, correct me if I'm wrong, Duke, a shallower side cut.
You know what? I'm not sure. You know, because I don't ride this board, but it kind of. Usually that's the case, because in the olden days when we'd have asymmetrical boards, you'd always have to ride them a certain way.
You know, I just corrected myself. It says a deeper side cut due to your heels always being
deeper side cut. I knew it was one of the two. Okay, cool.
So I really like this board.
Then what's the next board you want to show us?
The next board I grabbed is a board from Battalion, and the model is called Goliath. And
so that's the. You used one of those last year because Joe had used it in Mammoth and told you how stoked he was about it.
Yeah, so I was
then you borrowed it from him and went up on it?
Yeah, and I'm glad I did, most definitely. Although I was first hesitant jumping on top just because this board is a cambered board, and like I said before, I really like the feel of rocker. But one thing that really got me to fall in love with this board is Battalion's tech called TBT, and what that is, it stands for Triple Base Technology. And pretty much the board and the nose and the tail are split into 3 bases. There's the nose beveled up, and also in the tail on both sides, where in the middle it's a flat, like a skate deck.
The bevel starts right here and increases as it goes up.
That is correct.
Okay, cool.
And that eliminates catching edges, so you still get that forgiveness like you were riding a rocker board, but you still have that pop and responsiveness of camber board.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks, Kevin.
Of course.